Hey guys, this is Penny Henry with Create for Christ Designs with your March daily art flip through. I am really enjoying doing this, daily art. I do tutorials. I do my own art. I do my mandalas. And I started out this year doing them every day, and I am so enjoying it. I've stuck with it so far 3 months. So yeah, and when you really enjoy something, you stick to it. So this is just the front cover of my daily art journal, and you can always go to the front cover. If y'all watch me, you know I usually put something up here to so that you can just go back to the front cover if you want to. All right, we want to go to March. Maybe March. There you go. Let's go down here. Turn that off. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and make it full screen so I can see it better. So y'all can see it better. Okay, anyway, this is my art journal, and I use a mandala. I made mandalas for each month for my dividers this time. There's your little dot. You can push that dot and go all the way back to your front page. So anyway, here's March. And what I did this time, and I was so pleased because I did the theme for the month. Like the clovers, I incorporated into my mandalas. I'm a nutcase. What can I say? Okay, anyway, March 1st. And then this one was with CHRISTIE. It's DEVOS and DOODLES. I'm going to have all these linked below. She does, every week she does DEVOS and DOODLES. She has a Shine Bright and a, what is the other one? I can't remember what the other one's called, but I was in the Shine Bright group, and it is on the iPad, and the other one is, like physical, on paper. So anyway, y'all know me, I do digital. So this is day one. I always try to give them their credit. Up here in my little Polaroid, I put their little thumbnail or whatever. And then I put their little, like from YouTube or whatever, their little logo. And this is a tutorial. And we did, this month we did something about music. Anyway, she does a devotion usually from the Bible app, which I also use, and so anyway, she goes over the devotion in part 1, and then part 2 she goes into the picture or whatever. And this was just the way I put it, and I always add my touches to everything, so. This is my texture, and yeah. This is SHERRI BALDY, and I did her tutorial. This was the picture before. This is her logo. And this is after I colored it. These are just color pictures here. And with my background. This one was Joel Create. This is his... golly, this is his thumbnail, and this is his logo, and I was so pleased because I did not think I was going to be able to do this parrot, and I was able to do it. So halfway decent. I mean, his, of course, the feathers and everything are better, but he's been doing it a lot longer than me, I think. So, but I was so pleased. I really didn't think I was going to be able to make it work. And then I used my background to change it up a bit and make it mine. This is TATYWORKS. This is her thumbnail. And this is her logo. And of course I had to add a bit to that too. But it was so much fun. And this is my texture as well. And then this one was me. I made this picture years ago, and then I made it into an animated. And unfortunately, I cannot show you the animated on here. But let's see, hold on just a second. Maybe I can. If I can do it real quick, I'll do it. Let's see if this is it. Yep, this is it. Yay, you can see it. Can you see it? Can you see it? I was so excited. I made all the hearts and then made the balloons like they're flying in the air. Anyway, it was fun. So that's what I did for that one. Where'd it go? I'm learning how to do animated, so it's fun. Oh, and that's my logo. So, anyway, this one was just another one I did. I took my rose and I used the glitter background and added some butterflies and my roses and the word believe. And then my background, texture background. This one, oh, I did not do this one yet. This one was Mandala Monday. And as you can see, I did my clover. And this was, you know, my logo and my Mandala Monday. This one was Art with Flow. And this was what it did look like. Of course, mine doesn't look like that. And this is her logo. And this is how mine turned out. But it was still fun to do. This is, I may be butchering her name. I'm not sure, but SIAKULA. I have a Patreon page, a Patreon with these guys. And that's why I'm doing their tutorials. Anyway, this is my my page. This is hers. Her thumbnail and mine. Y'all know me. I love pinks and she loves golds. So, anyway. This one was another one of Create with Christie's Devo and Doodles. And this, The Lord Bless You and Keep You, was the song. And this was just mine. I didn't use a reference on this one. And I just took this, Jesus is the Sweetest Name I Know. I had made a brush with all my little notes and staff and all that stuff. And I just put it, it has glitter behind it. And so I put that on there. If you guys have seen me before, I made the font with the roses on it. And so I made Jesus with the rose font. And then is the sweetest, you know, like candy name I know. And so, yeah, that was fun. Most of these, if not all of them, is Procreate. This is SHERRI BALDY. And this is the little thumbnail before. And this is when I did it. Oh, it was so much fun coloring her pages. And the little girls, they're just adorable. So, anyway, and I added my little roses to her dress. Posies to her dress. And so, it was just fun. This was Joel Create. And it was his little monster thing. And he called it Creative Block. And so, anyway, I made the monster and stuff with the tutorial. And I put the Creative Block on there. And I thought it was cool to use my texture with the electric. Because, you know, he's not in a good mood, so we put electricity behind him. So anyway, it was fun. And that was Joel's. And this one's mine. This one was TATYWORKS. This is her thumbnail. And it was a paper cut effect. And this is the way I did it. And with my background. I made a bunch of texture brushes. And that's what you're seeing for my backgrounds. And it was fun. doing the paper cut. This one was Jennifer Nichols. And this is her little thumbnail. And this is the way mine came out. And I made it into a Bible verse at the time of renewal. And I used some 5110B. And that's how that one turned out. And it's chalkboard. Springtime chalkboard inspiration. Anyway, and I put my little roses on here. This is my Mandala Monday. Again, with the March theme. And there's my little logo, my Mandala Monday. And then here, this was SIAKULA. She did pen and ink on hers. And I decided to make it into a stained glass. And that was really fun and turned out so well. You can't even see the colors, the way they glow, and it's so cool. So that's SIAKULA. This one was DEVOS and Doodles with CHRISTIE. This was her thumbnail. This is how mine turned out. This one is SHERRI BALDY with the little girl. So cute. This is how it was. This one was Joel Create. He did a lotus mandala. And this is his little thumbnail and his logo. And it was a lot of fun to do. And of course I put my background on it. That's actually leopards. I thought that was neat. Leopard skin. This one is me. And I just took one of my roses that I had made and made it into a stained glass kinda with, or 3D or whatever you want to call it, with the different textures, and it was fun. This one was TATYWORKS. This is her page and her logo, and this is how mine turned out. This one was Lettie Blue, right? Yes, Lettie Blue. This is her logo. This is her thumbnail. And this is the way mine came out. I believe this was a cosmos flower. Was it? I think this was a cosmos flower. And of course I did my background. This is my Mandala Monday. And my little logo. Oops. This is another mandala I did. I thought that turned out good. That is a paper towel. I thought that turned out neat. Another texture brush. And this was the mandala. I was hooked on mandalas for, well, I'm still hooked on mandalas. But yeah, I was making a bunch of them. This one is SIAKULA. I know I'm butchering her name. I do. This one is another, I added, I added Hello Spring to it, and my background with the paper towel thing. And then, let me see if I can find it real quick and show you the animation for it. This was another one that was an animation, but I'm not positive I'll be able to find it, but I will try. Aha! No, that one's not. That one's hers. That one wouldn't. I don't think I'm gonna find this one. Oh, maybe it's this one. No, it's not. It's this one. Okay, you can see it now. Isn't that neat? I thought that was neat. Okay. I'm learning, a lot of people are doing animated on their tutorials, and so yeah, I'm learning, so this was fun to do. This one was a Peggy Dean tutorial she did, and it was a workshop she did, Procreate workshop, and this is how mine turned out. This was hers. Ow. I don't know if you can see it. See? And this is mine. This was another Devos and Doodles. And there's her Devos and Doodles and her logo. This one is Sherry Baldy. And she's so cute. I just love her little girls. They're so cute. This was another one I did. I think I'm going to go back into this one and put the black background around it because I just thought it looked really cute with it pops more with the background. You can see here it pops more having the dark background. And with this, with her hair being blonde, it doesn't pop as much, even though I did use the darker blonde for the outline. It just doesn't pop as much, and so I'm probably going to go back and do the black background. This is another texture brush that I thought kind of looked like, it's actually crochet, but I thought it kind of looked like, you know, clouds. So I thought that looked cute. This was, I did a workshop with Peggy Dean, and ouch, I chose, it was a 3-day or 2-day workshop, and I chose one from each day to do as my art of the day instead of doing, it would have been Joel Create and TATYWORKS. This is Orly Marin. Anyway, she showed us how to do, I cannot pronounce what this is called. It starts with an F, but it was really fun to do. Anyway, that was cool. This was Maya Faber, and she showed us surface patterns, and I used my roses and my flowers that I had done and made my own surface pattern. So anyway, that was really fun. This one was Lettie Blue, and this was, it was a rose inside ice cream cone. Hopefully you can see that. And I used my background. But this is her thumbnail and her logo. And this is how mine turned out. This is my Mandala Monday for this week. And y'all can tell my theme was green. This is SIAKULA. I love the way she does. It almost looks like, is it called a relief? Where they do the negative space or whatever. Anyway, it was fun to do. This is her logo and her thumbnail. And this is mine. And that was fun. I used my own background. This one was Devos and Doodles. Unfortunately, this is my last Devos and Doodles. But yeah. Anyway, this was hers. This is her logo. And this is my picture. This is Sherry Baldy. And I love that little bunny. He's almost as cute as her little girls. And I have to use my eyes. I just have to make the blue poppy eyes. This is Joel Create. This is, he calls it a moody rose. And again, I use the electricity behind it because if it's a moody rose, I just thought that would be cool. So that was really fun doing the rosebud. And that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I really did. And today's is going to be TATYWORKS. I'm doing a bunny in an Easter basket. So that should be really cute. Or it's an Easter basket. I'm not sure. I have an animated Easter basket coming up with, I believe, no, Lettie Blue. And then SIAKULA, I think, has a paper cut egg that I'm going to be doing. And TATYWORKS and Joel Create, they don't do theirs right. They don't show theirs a month ahead of time. But anyway, yeah. And then SHERRI BALDY's got some really cute girls she's already put in that I'm going to be doing. So, yeah, I'm excited at what's coming up. So, and I'm going to be doing a lot. I'm actually going to make a mandala journal since I'm so hooked on mandalas right now. So I may start filming that once a month too. We will see. So anyway, I love you guys so much. I hope you give me a thumbs up, share, comment, subscribe to my channel, push the button to be notified when I do another video for you. I love you. I thank you for supporting my channel. And I will see you next month. Well, actually, I will see you before next month because I'll be doing my time-lapse videos coming up. They'll be on there Monday for my Mandala Monday and my Momentum. So anyway, love you guys. Have a good one. Bye.